Hi friends, and welcome to another video tutorial. My name is Fotini. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And you're visiting me on my blog, Fotini Stampin' Spot. So I just wanted to do a really quick card that I've had planned out from months ago, but I, for some reason, never got around to doing a video. When this first came out, this stamp set called Beautiful You, it was just phenomenal, and I made many cards with it. But like I said, I don't know what happened, and I never made a tutorial. So I'm going to do one today. So I kind of have everything cut out for us, so it's makes this video a little bit shorter, and just going to show you a technique or two. So we have just a regular card base cut in half for an A2 card, so 8.5 by 11 cut down at 5.5, and then I have a piece of, this is berry burst, and then I have a piece of black cardstock cut 1/4 inch smaller all the way around, and then I have a piece of Whisper White 1/4 inch smaller all the way around. So very easy, the measurements. The other things that you will need are 2 pieces of ovals, cut one in Whisper White that is smaller and one in basic black, and then a piece of basic black cardstock that I've just bannered out. You could do it with scissors, or you could use our banner punch. So what we're first going to do is do some stamping, a technique, a stamping off technique, just to show you how you can get a color with stamping off. So I really wanted this to have a my own DSP designer series paper, let's say, but I didn't want to use it all in black. So what I wanted to do was get more of a gray look. So I'm using basic archival black. I have my girl stamped on my block, and I'm going to stamp her in a somewhat random pattern, but I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on, and it's going to give me a lighter, almost like a gray look. So I'm going to stamp off and stamp on, and you'll just kind of do that randomly, and you're basically creating your own DSP. So we're just going to keep doing that. And as you can see, I'm leaving the center kind of like empty, but that's okay because we're going to end up putting our ovals in the front, so it's not going to be seen anyway. So basically that's how we stamp on and stamp off. We get a light gray look, so we'll put that to the side. The other thing that we're going to stamp is we're going to actually stamp the girl again, except this time we're going to stamp her in Berry Burst. And I just want to clean off my stamp real quick because I have black on it. And this is our Stampin' Scrub, and it allows you to clean your stamps really quickly and dry them so that you can move on to another color. So Berry Burst is one of the new in colors for 2017, 2019. And we're just going to take our girl, and we're going to get her inked up really well, and we're just going to stamp her right in the center of this oval. And that's all we need for her. The only last bit of stamping now that we need to do is the sentiment. And on that, we're going to use, let's close these because we don't need them. We're going to use actually the Whisper White Craft ink pad. It is retired and I have it, and to be honest, I haven't used it much, but I wanted to get a white sentiment on this black cardstock, and I wanted to emboss it, but the embossing powder that I have is clear, and I figured, like, how am I going to do this and make it show? So I figured we can stamp with white, and I have Celebrate ready to go here on my block. We're going to just stamp it right in the center, and then I'm going to take a little piece of scratch paper, and I probably should have used my embossing buddy, which is sitting in front of me, but I forgot. But that's okay. The embossing buddy just helps kind of eliminate static so that glittery things don't go everywhere. But you can also just use your finger, or let's see if I can find a little brush. Of course, when you need it, you can't find it. So you see there's a little bit of glitter everywhere. You can just brush it off. If I used my buddy, it would have prevented that, but it's okay. And we'll just put this away. So we're done actually with this as well. I'm going to turn on my heat tool, which is going to heat emboss this glittered iridescent ice onto my cardstock. Okay, so I'm just getting it heated up here, and you're going to see how quickly this card can come together. So this is going to change, but it's not going to change like the other ones. I guess because of the fact that it's iridescent and that craft white underneath. It does change and it gets really shimmery though. So the craft Whisper White ink dries a little bit longer, so it allows us time to do this technique. So now let's get our card all assembled. So here's our girl. Now I did a different design on the other side, so this is my bad side. We're going to adhere her on. We're going to get her right on to our black mat. And then we're going to put her down onto the Berry Burst. Okay. And again, remember there's a 1/4 inch border all the way around. Okay, and then we have our ovals. So we're going to adhere with some dimensionals. We're just going to pop it up a little just because we can and it's pretty. Oh, let's adhere her first. Let's put her down flat onto the black and we'll pop up the black. And then flip that over and we'll put 4 to make sure it's stable. We'll peel off the backings. Okay, and because we have the girl stamped in the Berry Burst with the Berry Burst on the background, I think that looks great. And I want to put Celebrate, and I want to kind of pop that up as well to put that there. So I'm just going to grab 2 dimensionals from here. We're just going to actually cover a little bit the oval. You guys can all see that. Okay. And there you have it. Now if you wanted to put another piece of Whisper White in the front, you could. But if not, you have this really pretty stamped off look that gives you a gray. And with the heat embossed using the ice iridescent stamp embossing powder, you get this really pretty card. Well, I hope you liked that quick video. And if you're interested in seeing more of my videos, and if you like this one, I'd appreciate it if you would click like and subscribe. And if you hit the little bell, also you'll be notified when any other videos I produce pop up. I appreciate you guys taking a few minutes to watch my video, and I hope you come back again soon. Have a terrific day.